Ukrainian army veteran Dmytro Dovzhenko has been living in Poland with his wife and 2 children since 2019. He runs a business there that handles anything from hairdressing to food. But the situation back home is never far from his mind. The US has been saying for weeks that Russia, which has amassed up to 100,000 troops near the border, could invade at any moment, though Moscow denies having any such plans. Dovzhenko still wears a large signet ring with the inscription "Loyal Forever" from his military marine unit in Ukraine. And if Russia were to invade his home country, he wants to be ready to fight as quickly as possible.
If there's a war, a battle, I'm going back to my military unit. According to the army law, I have 24 hours for that, and I only need 24 hours. Within 24 hours, I'm back in the military.
Dovzhenko runs a foundation of Ukrainian veterans across the European Union. He says he is one of an estimated 700 soldiers in Poland who would be ready to return home and take up arms. Dovzhenko and fellow veterans Serhiy Sklarienko believe that, as there are 10,000 Ukrainian veterans across the EU, the number of those ready to re-enlist is much higher, likely closer to 7,000.
I will tell my boss, sorry boss, I'm going back home to defend my country. You can see for yourself what's happening. The same goes for my colleagues here and in other countries. They will also go back to their military units and say they are ready.
The Ukrainian Ministry of Veterans said in a statement that there are no statistics on how many veterans from the conflict that started in 2014 are abroad. But there are 420,000 people registered as having once defended Ukraine. Showing pictures from his military days, Dovzhenko says the Ukrainian army is far better equipped for war now than it was 8 years ago, when it fought separatists in the Donetsk and Luhansk regions after Russia annexed Crimea.
First of all, the Ukrainian army isn't like it was in 2014. Back then, we didn't have anything. I had a Bundeswehr uniform that was 15 to 20 years old. The only thing I received from my homeland's army was a Kalashnikov machine gun. That's all. Nothing else. In 2015, we got uniforms and the quality got a bit better. Now, we have modern weapons, modern medicine. We have everything that we need. And most importantly, we have experienced people.